Have you ever wondered what it is like to earn a Taekwondo black belt? Have you ever thought about what it might be like to tie a new black belt around your waist? Taekwondo is one of several martial arts that use a belt system of ranking to award students of their accomplishments. After earning a series of different colored belts, a Taekwondo student is eligible to test for his or her first black belt. To get more information about Taekwondo black belts, I traveled to McGee's Taekwondo Academy, which is about 8 miles outside of Douglasville, Georgia. McGee's Taekwondo Academy is located in southeastern Paulding County, Georgia, nestled in a mixture of rural farmland and community subdivisions. A strip mall shopping center at the intersection of Ridge Road and Bakers Bridge Road pops out of the Paulding County countryside. McGee's Taekwondo Academy takes up one of the commercial units in the shopping center. I sat down with Mr. Bob McGee, owner and instructor of McGee's Taekwondo Academy, and asked him, what is it like to earn and receive a Taekwondo black belt?
Yeah, that's a good question. The fact that you said earn is a key part of being a black belt, and recognizing that it's a goal that you have to set and that you work hard for. It takes years. It takes, in best case, it takes over 2, sometimes closer to 3 years to get there. And there's not a whole lot out there that we set those kind of goals for as we're coming through. Sure, graduating from high school or college is one thing, but outside of, and that's really required for us and what we're going to do most of the times for our livelihood. But it's something that we individually set out to do and accomplish, and it's just it's truly a milestone in your life. It's something that you have to work for it, and you get to look at it and go, wow, I've actually done something that's universal. It's recognized throughout the world as an accomplishment in the martial arts. I think the big thing, I've recently read a post from a friend of mine that's a martial artist on his social media site, and it had to do with being a black belt, not having a black belt. So the idea is not something that you earn. I received a black belt. My first black belt when I was first started in Taekwondo was back in *94, so a long time ago. But it's not something that I earned and put on a shelf. The idea with a black belt in history, it's supposed to be somebody that really stands above and sets themselves apart. There's a lot of character involved, and most martial arts are specifically, in the idea that you carry yourself as a black belt. It's the idea that it's not that I'm better than anyone else, it's just that I expect myself to behave better than other people. I don't quit. I know I've demonstrated the ability to persevere, and when the times get tough, I can do it. I've had to do it. And so that's, to me, when I see someone that's wearing a black belt, I understand they had to work for it. It wasn't given to them. They've had to step up at times when they've had minor setbacks or maybe even injuries or things that keep you from training. And that's what you've got to do as part of your martial arts career. But it is more than something that you wear around your belt. Again, it's a lifestyle, it's a commitment, it's a character trait. Being a black belt, not wearing a black belt. There are 14 individual tests of martial arts skill, whether it be forms, groups of techniques that you have to know. Whether it's breaking boards, whether it's sparring against opponents, whether it's self-defense moves, whatever your individual tests may be throughout.